Hello and welcome to the highlights of match 14 of the Pakistan Junior League. The match important for the Rawalpindi Raiders. They need to win to qualify for the playoffs against Bahawalpur Royals. The toss was won by the Bahawalpur Royals and they decided to bowl first. This is what the Rawalpindi Raiders side looks like. It's a do or die for them against this match, which is match 14. Bahawalpur Royals, the opponents, making two changes, bringing in Ahmed Hussain and Nathan Edward into the 11. Let's join our commentators as match 14 begins between the Royals and the Raiders.
Right, here we go. Start of the game. They're going to have to be nice and positive. Try and post a big total. I guess that's the other side of it. At first, get a big total. Surface is good. Smeared onto the leg side. That's good connection. That's going to go for 4. Over the top. One bounce, and that's gone for 4. It's exactly what the batsmen want right at the start of an innings. Slow delivery, waited for it, lofted it over the top, and it scooted away, bounce for 4. These two guys have been in good form for the Raiders. They rely very heavily on them, and that's beautifully played. That is a fine stroke. High on the bats, could be out. Oh, he's grasped that one. That is a big chance, big chance. That'll be a sense of humour failure from the bowler, Sajid.
And just remember, he's had a few little words with the batter as well to say, just be careful playing these shots. Pace, that's what that is. That's it right at the top of the splice. Pace, and let's be honest, gets himself there. That has to be taken.
What a shot that is. That is beautifully played, just in front of square on the offside. That's gone for 6. Extra bounce again, just got underneath it and ramped it for 6.
So clever. Talked about that bounce. And just stays leg side, and if you're going to bowl it into the surface, Habibullah says, I'm going to help myself. Uppercut it all the way for a 6.
Eases that away, just behind square for 4. All the power of the bowler onto the blade, and another boundary, 15 of it, 37 for none.
Shot. Now that's a T20 power play shot. That's a big shot. The captain won't spare that free hit. He knows he's got the license. He cannot be dismissed unless run out.
An inspirational innings so far from the captain of Raiders, Habibullah. It was a free hit there to be hit, and he used it for the maximum. We saw Uzair Mumtaz from the Giants making sure he give his team a chance, and Habibullah is doing the same. This is even better, using the pace this time.
Down the wicket, smashes that. Thank you, Mohammad Nabi. That's well done. Oh, chance of a run out. This is bad. He's thrown it at the wrong end. Oh, no, that was out. 100 out of 100 times, that was a goner. If he's out, oh, he's gone. Well, that's maximum. Sits the advertisement hoarding, or you call it the paratometer boards on the full. They need those They've got to stay in the tournament.
Oh, just chipped to the fielder. Wickets. Whenever he comes into the attack, he always takes wickets.
Zishan strikes again. What will irk the batsman the most is he's really just picked that up. If he'd hit it, could easily have gone all the way and cleared the boundary.
Oh, Nick, out. Absolutely. Tried to run it down to third. I said I was impressed with Nathan Edward, and he has his first wicket.
It must have just been a little feather, because I certainly didn't pick it up. It's the cross seam, and maybe he's just got a bit of extra bounce from there. Oh, dabbed it away. It's found its way through the gap, and it'll run away for 4. It'll end up being a half-decent over. 7 from it. Rawalpindi Raiders, 106 for 4. That won't help. Nathan Edwards, I think, has just taken the pace off this delivery. Looking for the big slog sweep. It's a bottom edge. And just the man we're talking about, who has the ability to accelerate the innings. For the Raiders, Charlie Te has to go. Yeah, he's taken the pace off it.
Short ball. He's picked it up nice and early. He's given it a good belt, and it's been put down. Made some good ground to his right. Couldn't quite snaffle it and control it.
And this time it was not hit from the middle of the bat. It was an opportunity. Ahmed Hussain, who's playing his first game, could not hold on to it.
Last ball. Slicing that away, and it's gone just over the top of the fingers for a boundary. Bowled him. That's going to make you smile.
Absolutely. Taking a wicket off spinner to left-hander. Excellent bowling. He has been rewarded for being flatter and within the wickets. And he likes to take responsibility as a captain coming in the end overs. Everything to like about that. Bowling, but not much of the batting. Cross the line, gets the wicket.
Last ball of over number 17. Nice and straight again. Did it turn a little bit? It did turn a little bit, but it's still adjacent. And it is out on the park. Beautifully played, back with a square. 4 runs to sign off that over. 11 from it now, 137 for 7. Oh, it's a very clever shot indeed. Boundary off the first ball. Tried the Yorker, whipped away leg side for 4. Now going to coast home to that 150 mark, I think. Goes over the top, and 4 runs to that vacant third man region. Just the move that was made. Oh, that's nicely bowled as well. Honing in on towards that middle stump. Oh, it's a slight misfield, and it's gone for 4. Now that's going to tilt Sajjad totally. 20 overs gone, 163 for 7 is where they ended up. That is a good total.
Well, what a great finish at the end of 20 overs. They got 163 for 7, 56 added in the last 5. And that was some good power hitting from Wahaj and Ziaullah, who made sure that the side gets a handsome total and the bowlers have enough to defend. top order. Once again, a great opening partnership between Hassani Sakhel and Habibullah, giving them a good power play. The Bahawalpur Royals bowlers kept the opposition quiet till the 15th over, but then it was top gear for the batting side and the bowlers couldn't do much. A couple of misfieldings, some drop catches cost them 163 runs. Now they'll have to get out there and score 164. The bowlers, 2 wickets each for Edward, Zishan and Nawab. The rest of the bowlers went wicketless. So let's join our commentators as the Bahawalpur Royals come out to bat. They need 164 to win this match.
Oh, that's picked up beautifully. That's going to go for 4. That is a very good shot. First ball faced in this big game. Got that away, and that's 4 more. So now it's Basit Ali who's picked up a boundary. That's through the hands, I think. Perhaps should have been stopped, but it went quickly. That's beautifully played too. 4 more runs. Fine stroke. Wonderful timer of the ball. It's a bit of a bottom edge. That's gone fine. He won't mind too much, Tayyab Arif. 14 off that over, 24 for no loss. Chopped away, backward a square. That's a fine stroke. That's beautiful from Basit Ali. Oh, it's a good strong shot that down the ground. Beautifully played by Basit Ali for 4. Cries of catch it. It's a little bit finer than catching and it's gone for 4. So that's the 3rd boundary of the over. 12 from it, 5 gone. They're on track, 45 for none.
That is a beautiful shot. Seriously, this is a good shot because of the position he gets in. It brings up the 50. Nice shot. I was just thinking they haven't got a boundary for a while. And when Basit Ali believes he needs one, he seems to always get it. Out. Tried to go again. And it is Zayola who has the wicket, and it's the big wicket of Basit Ali.
Premeditated, maybe. Went for a big heave. It was an arm ball this time. Stayed low, took the off stump.
Oh, back-to-back wickets. First delivery. It was going too well for the Royals, and the Raiders are fighting back.
This time it's Tayyab Arif going for that big lavish drive, missing the length.
The Raiders continue to get wickets, and that's the problem. The execution was what was wrong.
He didn't even touch it. Say by the 15th, say, a little more than a couple gone. Maybe a little earlier. That's a soft dismissal.
Yeah, he just looked to chip the ball over the top, and I'm wondering if it was a slow ball. Yes, it was. And it's hit right at the end of the bat. If there had been more pace on the ball, probably would have hit it closer to the middle of the bat, and it might have cleared that man. Simple catch in the end. 23 balls since the last boundary. Like that 24. Oh, that's a misfield, and it's gone to the boundary. Oh my goodness.
It's a good looking shot. Can he beat him? Yes, he does. Now that's what happens. Back-to-back boundaries.
Good 6 overs. Wow, that's not going to happen. Because he's been bowled. through the gap.
I really don't know whose idea it was. Sending us Sajjad Ali up in the order. He's offered a nothing shot.
Hard, down the ground. Good shot. And a very good try. Didn't stop the boundary though, I don't think, or did it? Oh, direct hits. Will be, I think, out. That is a wonderful piece of fielding, that's for sure.
And this is why.
Hard down the ground. That's nicely played. I needed that. Early call of 2. He's hit it so well, it's only going to be the 1, I think. Yep, sent back. And I think that's going to be out.
It's right into the gloves of the keeper. He did really well. And those 3 letters, out.
Picked that up nicely. And 1 bounce and it's gone for 4. That's a very good shot indeed. Bowled him. He had to, oh, there's a bit of a stare. He had to try and do that, I suppose. Gorman Finlay had to try and pick up some boundaries, do something a little bit different, but Amir was bang on target.
He tried to use the crease, made way for that lap sweep. But Amir Hassan, he was right at the stumps.
Raza to bowl the last over. Zipped away from Zishan. He's picked up a boundary. Good connection. It's got that away. It's pretty smartly for a boundary. It's nice work from Edward. Boundary off the last ball, but it's a long way off winning the game. Good work from the Raiders. They'll be so pleased with this, that's for sure. You can see the boys on the sidelines in the dugout area.
So in the end, Bahawalpur Royals in their 20 overs managed 140 for 9, which wasn't enough. Once again, the case that they started off so well with Basit's 44 and Tayyab Arif 26, but they couldn't carry on with the momentum. Danish got a 30 of 19, but the rest of the players were just coming in and going back to the dugout. Eventually, they fell short by 23 runs in this encounter against the Rawalpindi Raiders. The Raiders knew that if they lose this match, they'll be going home, so their bowlers put their heart out and they bowled so well. 3 for 19 for Mughal, 2 for 31 for Ziaullah, and 1 for 25 for Amir helped their side win this match by 23 runs. The match summary tells the story. Rawalpindi Raiders were asked to bat first. They looked to be struggling after a good start, but they eventually got to 163 for 7, courtesy some great knocks from Ziaullah and his partner Wahaj. In reply, Bahawalpur Royals managed 140 for 9 in their 20 overs. Basit 44, Danish 30, and Rawalpindi Raiders winning this match by 23 runs and also sealing a place in the playoffs. Hope you've enjoyed the highlights of match 14 of the Pakistan Junior League. Until next time, it's goodbye.